Reduce kidney damage risk by cutting 5 common drinks from your diet. The substances we consume in our daily beverages can have a significant impact on kidney health, even if we don't immediately feel the effects. The kidneys play a crucial role in filtering waste products, balancing fluid levels, and regulating electrolytes to maintain overall health. What you drink and how much can directly affect these critical functions. For example, drinking enough plain water aids glomerular filtration, a process where the kidneys filter blood, separating water, salts, and other small molecules from the blood into urine. Drinking too much or too little water is associated with worsened outcomes in chronic kidney disease. Even those with healthy kidneys who frequently experience dehydration could end up with kidney damage and an increased risk of kidney stones. On the other hand, excessive water intake can lead to hyponatremia, low sodium levels, which can be dangerous, according to the National Kidney Foundation. Besides water, beverages containing high levels of sugar or fructose can increase uric acid production and oxidative stress in renal issues. Alcohol, fruit juice, energy drinks, and sports drinks are also ones to watch if you're concerned about your kidney health, reports Surrey Live. As kidney function deteriorates, it may become more difficult to regulate fluid levels. Some individuals with advanced kidney disease may need to limit fluids to prevent fluid retention. This might also be necessary if you have heart failure, as per KidneyWise. Many carbonated beverages or sodas are loaded with excessive fructose, which can harm the kidney's glomerular function when consumed regularly. The National Kidney Foundation refers to a 2024 study based on participants' self-reported consumption, indicating that drinking more than one serving of sugar-sweetened or artificially sweetened drinks daily was associated with an increased risk of kidney disease development. A standard serving size for carbonated drinks like cola is typically around 237 milliliters. However, many products are sold in larger containers, and a portion might be considered larger. A 330 milliliters can of Coca-Cola in the UK is considered one serving. Researchers from Osaka University in Japan studied nearly 8,000 university employees with normal kidney function. Over 3 years, they examined 3 groups with different drinking habits: those who drank 1 soda a day, those who enjoyed 2, and those who abstained from the fizzy stuff. The study discovered that 10% of the group that drank 2 sodas a day developed proteinuria, an abnormally high level of proteins in urine that's a risk factor for end-stage kidney disease. Regular intake of sweetened drinks also heightens the risk of obesity and insulin resistance, both of which are established risk factors for chronic kidney disease progression. Energy drinks. Many individuals turn to energy drinks for a boost in alertness and stamina, but this quick surge of energy comes with a cost. The high levels of caffeine, added sugars, and artificial vitamins can overwork the kidneys. The National Kidney Foundation has pointed out that research links a high consumption of ultra-processed foods, UPFs, to an increased risk of kidney disease. Energy drinks fall into this category because they have a lot of caffeine, added sugar, and additives like phosphorus and sodium, the NKF states. Moreover, the caffeine content alone can lead to dehydration, resulting in decreased blood flow to the kidneys, particularly if the drink is consumed regularly. Alcohol. It's widely recognized that excessive alcohol intake can lead to high blood pressure, liver disease, and kidney damage. Regular and heavy consumption of alcohol can dehydrate your body and put extra strain on your kidneys. However, the guidelines for alcohol consumption for those with kidney disease are the same as for the general population: no more than 14 units a week for both men and women. Kidney Care UK noted, because alcoholic drinks come in different strengths and sizes, units are a good way of telling how strong your drink is. It's not as simple as one drink, 1 unit. According to NHS guidance, 14 units equates to 6 pints of average strength beer or 10 small glasses of low strength wine. If you're consuming up to 14 units of alcohol per week, it's advisable to spread your intake evenly over 3 or more days. Engaging in 1 or 2 heavy drinking sessions a week can heighten your risk of death from chronic illnesses and injuries. Sports drinks. These beverages are often smartly advertised to make you believe they're hydrating and packed with electrolytes. However, the truth is that most sports drinks are typically loaded with sodium, sugars, and artificial colors, all of which can be detrimental to the kidneys when consumed regularly. Excessive electrolytes, such as sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium, can harm kidneys by interfering with the normal filtering and regulatory functions. As with all beverages, moderate consumption won't cause significant damage, but for those who aren't sweating excessively on a daily basis, these drinks do more harm than good. Dr. Sarah Rosenkranz, an associate professor at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, in the Department of Kinesiology and Nutrition Sciences, has stated that if your exercise is not very high intensity and lasts less than 75 minutes, there's absolutely no need for electrolyte supplementation. You can really just hydrate with plain water. Fruit juices. The impact of fruit juice on kidney health can be both positive and negative. While some juices provide benefits such as hydration and essential nutrients, others are high in sugar and potassium, which could be harmful to those with kidney problems. Despite being often promoted as a healthier choice, 100% juice is not necessarily better for renal patients due to its high potassium content, exceeding 200 mg per serving. This was highlighted in an article about cranberry juice in the Journal of Renal Nutrition, stating that fruit juice is a gray area for consumers. The article pointed out that while 100% fruit juice is marketed as a healthier choice, this is not the case for renal patients, as the potassium content is over 200 mg per serving. Many juices available in stores are packed with sugar and additives that can damage the kidneys. Therefore, the National Kidney Foundation suggests opting for unsweetened juice with no added sugar. The NKF notes that unsweetened cranberry juice has lower sodium and potassium levels compared to grape juice or apple juice. Signs of kidney disease. Early kidney disease often doesn't show many, if any, noticeable symptoms. The NHS points out that kidney disease is typically only diagnosed at this stage if a routine test for another condition, like a blood or urine test, flags up a potential issue. If it's caught early, medication and regular tests to keep an eye on it may help prevent it from getting worse. Click here to follow the Mirror US on Google News to stay up to date with all the latest news, sports and entertainment stories. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Thanks so much for your support.